Hello, and welcome back to Expedition Builds. You know, if you're looking to expand the load capacity of your Jeep, maybe a roof rack might be a good consideration for your build. Stick around, we'll be right back. We'll take a deep dive into what I just installed on my new Jeep JL, how I'm using it, how it's working out, some of the features of this brand new rack. Let's take a close look at Expedition 1's Mule Ultra Mid Rack. The Mule Ultra is constructed of lightweight aluminum and features a no-drill, fully bolts-on design. The rack weighs approximately 37 pounds, has a dynamic load rating of 200 pounds, and a static load rating of 500 pounds. I was very impressed with the quality, fabrication, and finish of all the parts. I found the instructions easy to follow, and the rack simply bolts together. Give yourself about 2 to 2.5 hours to assemble the rack. Here's a look from a few different angles as the rack is coming together. Here's a close-up look of the clamp system. They're designed to attach to the gutter rails of your Jeep hardtop, 3 per side. I love the design of these, the nice wide pad that will evenly distribute the weight of the rack across your hardtop. Various size shims are included in your kit, which will allow you to fine-tune the height of your rack relative to your hardtop. These corner brackets are what is used to bring all the parts together. I found that after we had it bolted up, it displayed almost zero flex across the rack, making for a very rigid platform. And here's another very cool detail. This soft weather strip that seals between the rack and the hardtop. Another aspect of this rack that I really love is how it's designed to really fit the Jeep. It also displays a nice, soft, subtle contours both front and rear, and the rack runs absolutely silent at speed. The way Expedition 1 designed the rack, it's loaded with great tie-off points. As you can see in this photo, I've begun outfitting my rack with my Rotopax cans as well as my Yakima J-Lo kayak carriers. The J-Lo kayak carrier fit the crossbar perfectly. Here's front and rear views of the kayak mounted on the rack. You can see what the clearances look like. This is an 11.5 foot boat. If you're looking for a high quality, no drill design rack for your Jeep, take a look at Expedition 1's Ultra Mule. This might be a great way for you to expand the load capacity of your Jeep JL. Now let's take a look at how I've been using my new Expedition 1 rack. For a recent trip out west, I knew I'd be carrying extra camping gear, and the rack worked perfectly for this. As you can see, we were really able to put it through its paces. The rack is super strong, and I love that it runs absolutely quiet at speed. On my rack, I added additional LED light pods on each side. This allows me to light up the campsite at night, which works really well. I also added these Rhino rack mounting brackets to allow me to carry my trail shovel. The addition of the Mule Ultra Mid Rack has really expanded the load capacity in my Jeep. If you're looking for a well-designed, high-quality rack for your Jeep, take a look at Expedition 1. This might be right for your build. To receive 10% off anything Expedition 1 makes, use the code EXPEDITIONBUILDS10. We hope you've enjoyed this review. Until next time, stay safe, and we'll see you on the trails.